Hi. Okay, today we want to look at how to create a central model and a new local copy from a central model. This is just a brief walkthrough of how this is done. The first thing you want to do is you want to be in a project file, any template you want, and then we're going to go to the Collaborate tab. In the Collaborate tab, we will enable our work sets. So you click on this panel icon, work sets. Now, what it has here is work sharing, and it says we are about to enable work sharing. Notes, sharing a project requires careful planning and management. Click OK to enable work sets. So set OK. We'll click OK. It's just chugging along here. Okay, now these are our work sets. These are why our work sets are created and where we manage them. As you can see here, you have the share levels and grids that we saw earlier and the work sets that were created. The owner's name will be here. I'm listed as owner because this is my computer, my laptop. And then this file is open and they're both editable. Okay, from this point, you'll click OK. And then that's all to it. Now, what you want to do now is save this file. You want to go File, Save As. We need to place this on our somewhere on our network. But what I want to show you I want to show you something first before we do this. Be aware, okay, before you save anything, you go into your options dialog box and then it'll say make this essential file. After save, compact the file. This is optional. And then here, this number is going to be, we'll say 20. But in our case, it's going to be three of us. I guess Joe, Badine, and Nick will be the three working on this model. I'll manage the central model. You guys will build the model. Then we'll click OK here. Now, right here, before we say that, we want to call this central so people will know it's a central model. Okay? Then I need to navigate to the location where I want to have this sitting. So again, this is just my computer. We want to navigate this to the H drive. Okay, so let's go to I'm going to set them here, and then we'll click it here, and we'll say save. Now we're able to chug along, and I got to turn off my alarm clock. Okay, I'm back. Now that's all should be done. Revit is saved, and we project, and we call it a central file. Everything looks good there. So we'll get out of this baby. We'll shut her down. Okay, now, as you can see, that was the last file we had open, and it was Project Central. So what we want to do now is, that was the steps to create the central model. Now the next thing we want to do here is we want to go open, and we need to navigate to where we save that central file we just created. Now in your case, it's going to be on an H drive on the Revit 2014, and it'll be a folder there called Central Models. Save it there. Okay? Now I'm going to move on here, and I'm going to open this new central model that I created. Now right here, before you open this dialog box, you always want to check the bottom here. Now right here you have detach from central, create new local. The only time you want to detach from central is when we don't want to have anything to do with the synchronization or whatever. We're basically killing it, and that's something you don't want to do. So now we will create this new local and say open. We're opening our new local file. Okay. There you go. This is our new local file, and this file is where we're going to work in with our work group and our work set. Now, what you'll notice here on the top of the screen, it'll say Project Central, and that'll be my name because this is my computer. That's going to my local copy. Okay? Then we'll go and look in the Collaborate tab, and we'll see these new items. We'll see a Synchronize with Central and a Synchronize with Central in your quick access menu. Now remember, there's another command here we're going to use, reload latest and relinquish all mine. Okay? Now that's basically it. Now what I want you all to do is um, close this out. No, ready. Let's do this. Let's just try. No, let's close this out. I don't want to go into that. It might be a little complicated. Let's close this. And then you want to save locally. We can relinquish. Yeah, we can do that now. We didn't do anything. Let's close it out. And one thing I want you to see now, this screen. On this screen, while you close it, you'll see the local file you created and the Project Central file you created. So for this assignment, send me a screenshot of this screen after you created your Project Central local file and your central file. Now, remember your names or your user desk names location should be here. I don't know, it might be under your email address or whatever. But anyway, that's all. And yeah, email me the screenshot when this is done. Have a good one.